All the real ones know what chair I'm on. The real G's understand. Right. So, as one of the greatest humans who's ever lived, I was obviously, by extension, one of the greatest babies that was ever born. And when I was a child, people would say to me, Andrew, you can grow up to be anything you want. You can be a policeman or a fireman or Batman. And I was like, you're right. That's true. Top G. Top B at the time. Top baby. Like right now, I could become Batman if I decided to. What does Batman have? Fuckloads of money. And he can fight. I got a Batmobile. I got a Bugatti. I got 40 Batmobiles. I have 40 cars. 4-0. Koenigsegg Jesko Attack. I've got one of them. Rimac Navara. I've got one of them. Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. I've got one of them. Aston Martin Valhalla. I've got 2 of them. 812 Competition. 812 Competition version. 2 of them. McLaren 765 LT. I have 4 of those. 4. This is just the beginning. Lamborghini Huracan. I've got the normal 812. I've got a DBS, a DB12, a DBS 770, and a Vanquish S Aston Martin. Got an M5 with 900 horsepower, an S63 AMG. I can't even remember all my cars. They're just coming to my head at random. Porsches. Let's talk about Porsches. I got a Tech Art Porsche, 1100 horsepower GT Street R, Carrera 4S, 2 GT4 RSs, a new GT3 RS. I could be Batman. Bro, I'm Batman already. What the fuck? Put on a suit, get in a car, kick the shit out of somebody, come back to my mansion. Anyway. So for a long time I was thinking, well, I could have grown up to be anything I wanted. I grew up to be top G, but did I make the right choice? Maybe I could have been something else. I was top B, I could grow into anything. Maybe I should have been Batman. For a long time I've been contemplating becoming Batman. But now, through divine inspiration, I know exactly what I wanted to grow up to be. Because when you're a child and they say, what do you want to grow up to be? You're like, I want to be a policeman, and you never end up being a policeman. Or I want to be a fireman, you don't end up being a fireman. You're not sure. But now I'm entirely sure exactly who and what I want to be. And let me tell you what it is. Since I became monumentally successful across absolutely every metric that humans have the technology to measure, both with the genetic gifts bestowed by God, plus all of the material possessions a man could possibly buy, I've done it all. And now the whole world is at my fingertips. And I've realized the funnest thing to possibly be is to be one of those super famous, super rich hypocrites who talk about climate change. That's what I want to be. Hear me out. I could be anything, but it's fucking great. Every time I see somebody with a plastic straw, what about that turtle? Don't you remember the video of the turtle? You should use a paper straw. And I tell them that before I get into my Bugatti and I drive to the airport and fly on my private jet. Now, I'm not the only one who does this. Leonardo DiCaprio does this. All the famous people do it. It's great. You talk about climate change and you care loads and you make sure the peasants don't eat meat and don't use straws, but then you fly around on private jets. Let me tell you a secret. On my private jets, we have plastic straws. I know. Crazy, right? But you have to use a paper straw because you're a peasant. And now that I'm like the most famous rich man on earth, how could I not be one of these people? I'm a climate change activist. This is what I've always wanted to be. So I am now officially letting the world know that I'm a climate change activist. Greta, let's squash the beef. I'm sorry. I'm on your team. I'm going to take a jet to Sweden and we're going to talk about it. But I'm going to jet back in the same day so we can plan how to make sure that the losers at the bottom don't eat meat and eat the bugs and live in the pods. Then I might jet over to LA, have a conversation with Leonardo. Me and him could talk about climate change for a while. Then we'll jump on one of our jets, or we could take separate jets, it doesn't matter. And we'll fly to the Mediterranean and we'll jump on his yacht and talk about it some more. I better not see any of you, all you fans who come up to me and ask for a photo, all you people who go, oh, Top G, I'm a fan of yours, can I have a picture? If I see any of you fucks with a plastic straw, I'm going to strangle you to death on the fucking spot with my bare hands to save the earth. I'm a climate change activist of the most extreme kind, the violent kind. I'm a violent climate exchange activist. And I've had enough of all you fucking, what do you call people? What do you call people who like fossil fuels? I need to make up a name. Something, like brokey. So it clicks. I need a name for people who use plastic straws and burn petrol and don't feel bad. I feel terrible when I fill up my Bugatti with 99 octane, an entire tank, and it lasts for 16 minutes. I feel so bad. You people don't even care. Unbelievable. And yeah, I fly around on private jets, but I do it to spread the news about climate change, so overall it balances out. You people should stop flying completely. From now on, if you want to be a fan of mine, you want to come up to me in public, you need to have all your booster injections, you need to wear a mask, you need to socially distance, and if I catch you with a plastic straw, I'm going to snap your fucking neck.
I'd love to train today, baby.
I'd love to train today as well. What are you doing? We're training.
Sorry, Tristan, we're training. Sorry, there's one for you, bro. Now we're talking. Now this is a workout. Here's the point, Bailey. Now we're talking. Now we're training. Come on, Tristan. 20 more, Tristan. You've got it. He's got it. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Good luck, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Woo! Hold it. Turn it around.
Come on, baby.
Let's go!
The power of gin. It's only the beginning. Oh yeah.
Feel the burn in your stomach and lungs.
Give me power. More nicotine, baby. More nicotine. Woo! Yes!
Tristan, what are we doing?
There are flies in my house. Here. Join the fight.
I'm in.
Get them a bit.
You messed him up. Look. Where'd he go? I just